Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video it's going to be super exciting, more so than normal, because it's not me just gobbing off in front of a GoPro. The professional guys at Trail Creatives have created this documentary to showcase my time as a Royal Marine Commando, because I know a number of you have asked, and also where the OiOi came from. So here's a little insight into how I got into riding. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. It'd be great if you leave in the comments below what you reckon to it, and I'll catch you all soon. OiOi. One bloke's got OiOi stamped on his bicep and the other one's got it down his leg. To look down at your sole of your foot and have a bullet in there isn't recommended.
Barry Big Bollocks has turned up.
And I guess getting arrested in my pants spiraled things to be quite a viral video. Mate, no stress, no stress. A couple of my friends in year 7 at the time, they said, oh, do you want to come on a bike ride? I was like, no, I'm not into that, I'm into football, blah, 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 blah. Went out on a bike, sort of thought actually it's quite good fun. We're all like building little jumps like this and having the time of our lives. And then it was when we got to sort of 14, 15, I just got the bug with mountain biking, I guess. Did a couple of cross-country rounds. There was one famous one called the Cheddar Challenge. So basically I just had like what you would call a trail bike. So it was like a cross-country bike, but I beefed it up to be a bit more downhilly and just walked up the uphills and raced everyone on the downhills for the cross-country. And that was it really. And then from there it was just you meet a new circle of friends who are all into mountain biking. You go off, you do all these races, and before you know it, you go from, you know, little regional race to a national race, and then, yeah, it just goes big to the next step, to the next step. It's pretty cool. I was 17 when I did my potential Royal Marines course, and then I was 18 when I actually joined the Marines. After training, we obviously went on to further training in a commando unit before deploying to operations around the world, and then that's when I went to Afghanistan in 2007. We went out on a clearance patrol. Basically, 3 of us were on top of a roof. We all got hit. We didn't know where it come from, so all of us had been shot. And then jumping from the roof into cover, landing on my ankle, which gave me an open dislocation of the foot. So to look down at your sole of your foot and have a bullet in there isn't recommended, to tell you the truth. And ended up just running over open ground, getting shot at again. And I thought, what on earth is going on? And then go forward a few months after that, obviously the doctor said to me, look, this is the reality. You're in the Marines, you're a foot soldier at the end of the day. If your ankle's as it is, you're going to get arthritis within a year, 2 years. I totally recommend that you're probably not fit for purpose. And then that was it. That was the end of my Marine service. You know, sometimes in life you just got to bite the bullet, as they say, or take one to the foot. I ended up going on a trip of a lifetime to Whistler, where I've never been. I thought, you know what, I'm going for 3 weeks. And the whole thing that came about really was just documenting my holiday. Rode with some amazing people. You know, I wasn't actually really that close to some of the World Cup boys as I am now. Got to meet them, good friends with John O'Jones, so went out with him. and I guess getting arrested in my pants spiraled things to be quite a viral video.
He's a good guy! He's a good guy!
The UK scene knew of me because of the racing, but certainly the international scene again. Who on earth is this pillock? So that's what, I guess from a YouTube point of view, that was it. I just don't do YouTube as a career move. It's purely, I do YouTube to look back on, to go, that's my holiday. If you like it, then you like it. If you don't like it, well, I like it, and that's all I care about, as selfish as it sounds. It's like, that's my holiday. So I was always riding my bike at a fairly high level, but certainly not a high level where I could make an out and out career from it. You know, I was getting podiums at regional levels. I was, you know, touching on the door at podiums at elite level, but from a point of view of World Cup level, you know, those guys were miles up there. So to suddenly sort of show biking the way I wanted to with my personality and having good times, then that's hopefully what got me to where I am today. And from that, sponsors are obviously attracted to you just for being an idiot behind a camera and all that stuff, and I guess it works. So at the end of the day, a bike brand wants to give bikes to people who are going to promote their brand. If they're getting 25th at a World Cup, yeah, hell of a result. It's shown that the bike's capable, but it's not getting it in the limelight unless you're winning, unless you're getting top 3. If you look at a lot of these guys on social media now, they've got more followers than what a magazine used to have subscribers, you know, so it is nuts, but it makes total sense. If I had a company, do I want to invest in someone who's sort of quite quiet but gets results now and again, or do I invest in an absolute gobshite who's gobbing off every day, but actually where's my product? I always remember going to Whistler a few years ago, and there's, I think his name's Rory Cunningham, he's like this real good Scottish rider. And he come up to me, we were at the bar, and he goes, "Deeks, are you like for serious?" And I'm like, "No, am I for real? Of course I'm not." I ended up getting me and him a shot, and the Marine personality came out of me, and then that was it. He's like, "You're a good lad, you are." And I was like, "Mate, I don't make out to be a World Cup racer. I'm just having good times on my bike." The OiOi, it's still quite embarrassing, but basically, it was a bit of a piss take. There's quite a famous bus shelter where my parents lived, and it's always full of chavs. You'd just be like, "Oi oi," taking the piss out of the chavs. The next thing you know, I think it was when me and Sam Reynolds went to Lord's World Cup, and we started just saying it on a video where we got quite extremely ming-monged on the beers and just got carried away, carried on saying it a couple of times in the video.
Oi, oi! Oi, oi, oi! Oi, oi! Oi, oi! Nice one, Stevie, that's good, that is. Oi, oi!
And then all of a sudden it's stuck, and it's found its way stamped on socks and saddles. Like, actually, so I think 2 people have got OiOi. One bloke's got OiOi stamped on his bicep, and the other one's got it down his leg. And it all started from the local bus shelter. So absolutely crazy, yeah. If you think of messing around in Whistler, it's, yeah, I'm riding with Brendan, I'm riding with all these top level riders, but actually we're still a group of humans having the time of our bike. It's not really changed to when we're 14-year-olds riding around the woods. All it is the levels obviously progressed, and the people you're with are still like having fun. It's still the like-minded people. Yeah, I love racing, I love trying to be as fast as I can, but at the same time, I think the good thing with my bunch of friends is we all go and ride to have fun, and if we can finish the day absolutely buzzing, then great. That's the way I look at mountain biking, that's why I got into it.